Ever notice how the streaming world just keeps changing and not always for the better? Well, this month, Hulu and Disney just made a move that got everyone talking. Let's get into it. Because what used to be the cheap way of watching TV, it's now starting to feel like cable all over again. I remember when streaming first came out, the whole point was saving money, right? Cut the cable, grab a few apps, and watch whatever you wanted for 10 bucks a month. That was the dream. But here we're on October 2025 and Disney is raising the prices again. Disney with ads went from $10 to 12. And if you want the premium version without ads, that's 19 bucks now, guys. Hulu with ads, the same story around $12. And if you have Hulu TV, you paying up to 90 bucks. 90, that's more than what people used to pay for cable. Now, I use Disney Plus and Hulu, but to be fair, Hulu has been doing something that I am really appreciating them do, adding more audio descriptive for blind individuals. When I could turn on a show and follow what's happening without needing someone to follow and explain every scene, that's progress. I've been watching the new season of Daredevil, and man, hearing it in audio descriptive feels like the show was made for us, guys. Same with King of the Hill. It's like visiting an old friend, but now it's finally accessible. So, on one hand, I'm grateful, but on the other hand, I can't help how far we have drifted from what streaming was supposed to be. It used to be about freedom, affordability, and convenience. Now it's becoming this crowded space where every app wants a subscription, a bundle, or an upgrade. And for people like me that rely on streaming, not just for entertainment, but for accessibility, this price hike hit a little different. Because it's not just about losing a show, it's about losing access to something that finally included us. Disney says this strategy is about restructuring, that they're rebranding Hulu worldwide and merging it with Disney Plus and trying to make it one big global app. But let's be real, this is not about convenience, this is about profit. They're raising prices to see how much are we willing to pay before we cancel. So, I want to ask you, where do you draw the line? How many services are too many? And what point does it stop being worth it? Because if I'm paying almost 100 bucks just to watch a few shows with audio descriptive, I might as well dust off a DVD player and call it a day. But still, I give credit where it's due. Hulu and Disney are improving accessibility, and that does matter. But accessibility shouldn't come with an extra price tag every year. We deserve inclusion and affordability. So that's where I'm at. Streaming used to feel like freedom. Now it's starting to feel like we pay more just to stay in the same place. What about you? Are you sticking with Disney and Hulu, or are these price jumps are having you rethink the whole subscription? Let me know what you think down in the comments because the streaming war is far from over. This is Unseen Adventures, where I bring you stories from my world, the blind world, the real world, and the adventures we all share, even when we don't see them coming.